Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We are in the Darkest Before Dawn series and we are on day 89. Alright, I have spent a full day, yet again, actually a day and a half, but I rewound it to the morning time and I'll tell you why. I went through, I painted everything that I could and stuff like that, and about the time I was fixing to start putting everything away, getting prepared, it was a little bit before... Oh, I just realized those pillars out there aren't painted. I got the back ones. Hang on. Yeah, I got the back ones. I'm out of paint, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm not gonna make any more right now. I went through, I painted, I upgraded, which I really didn't do any more upgrading than what you guys saw. I wanted to leave it to where you guys saw the upgrades were at. But I did go through, and I actually don't remember if I showed it in the last episode. I upgraded these guys right here to steel. Both of my turrets are sitting here on each side. And... is that it? Yeah. Okay, and then after I got done with that, the game hard crashed all the way to desktop. I don't know why it did it, but when I came back, it's like the POI had almost reset. Thankfully, it didn't reset everything, but all of my electronics were unhooked. The batteries were gone, the engines were gone, the gas was gone. So, I do apologize. I went into the creative menu and grabbed out more engines and gas. Well, no, I had the gas, but the extra engines, because the POI somehow or another reset that, and all of my wires were unhooked. I had to go through and rewire everything. Which, it might actually be less confusing now that I rewired it, but that's not the point. And, every single one of my turrets, all of the ammo was gone. All of the ammo. And, of course, the electricity was off because the wires were out. Also, I came through right before the glitch. I had come back upstairs, and I forgot what I was getting. I think I grabbed something to eat, maybe. I don't know. But I came up here, and this guy was gone. And now he's back. He's got full health, so I'm thinking it was like a POI soft reset, something. I have no idea what caused it, but it was really, really frustrating because none of my lights were working. Nothing was working. All of the engines, all of the batteries that I had in here were gone. All of the engines I had in here were gone. All of the gas was gone. I would understand if I had run out of gas, but it wasn't just all of the gas was gone, all of the engines were gone too. And those don't break down. I would understand if maybe I'd used up all of my batteries, but my batteries were just gone. So I don't know what happened. And of course everything was unhooked. I had to go back through and rewire everything. So that took a day and a half. We are on day 89. It is Horde night tonight, assuming I did everything correctly. We'll find out at 8 o'clock. So everything else is set. I went through and as much as I could with what I had, upgraded everything, you know, with the combinations of stuff. I only got up to tier 60s. If I sat here and made more armor, I could probably make it all the way up to tier 80 armor, but I'm not gonna do that. I also did the same thing with all of these weapons. I tried to get up to tier 80. Didn't quite make it all the way. Let me drop that off. We're gonna gather up all of our ammo. That's the ammo for the turrets. This is my ammo. I think that's good. And I had a thought about the... Oh, there's a game on sale that I'm interested in. Cool, thank you, Steam. I appreciate you interrupting my video to tell me this. I missed that spot over there, too. You know what? I missed spots. That's fine. I got as much as I could, guys. Hang on. We'll do a prayer to Horde night. Was that H? Yeah. Okay, a prayer to Horde night kind of look. I also put out all of my ice traps. I painted everything. And I decided to do these, like, I have no idea exactly, because I haven't Liz Labsed anything. But the way I was seeing the zombies interact with the ice is, if the ice was back to back, it wasn't affecting them as much as if they ran into it again. So these, I actually made it to where they would run into multiple of the ice traps if they passed through the ditch in order to get up to me. Let me see if we got everything else done. I didn't paint all of the bars, just not gonna paint the bars. And was that it? Yeah, I think so. Now, here's the question. We've got a little while before Horde Night. Do we take the little bit of money that I have? Not God mode, dadgummit. I was trying to turn that off. No. Okay. Do we take the little bit of money that I have and go around to, you know, some random traders? I mean, I don't actually have a whole lot, but I could sell a little bit of stuff? I didn't realize that random ammo was sitting in there. Okay. Let's go say hi to Jen. Jen, who has got all of her health back. Wait. What is going on around here? Jen, seriously, guys, I don't know what's going on. Apparently now she's back at 1 health again. It's not my aspect that's actually hurting her. I haven't actually run my aspect since I changed out my armor yesterday morning. So it's not me causing her damage. I actually don't know what's going on. I think my game has gotten to the point to where it's very, very buggy, which usually tends to happen the longer your game goes. Because, reasons. That's really the only reason we have is reasons. If I buy ammo making material, I don't think I actually have time to make the ammo. I currently have some manufacturer. Hang on, give me just a second, Jen.
Hey, come again.
Please do not die over there while I'm doing this. Okay, that ammo actually finished, so despan. Do I need a... here, So, the other guy came back. I think he died or fell through the planet or something. Anyway, he came back, he's got full health, and now Jen is suddenly hurting again. I don't know what's going on. My game has bugged. The hard crash probably did it, and I didn't have a save right prior to it, so I couldn't go back to the previous save in case things were buggy. Okay. Okay, I'm really close to your face. I am sorry. Let's see. What do we have that we might be able to use for the Horde Night? Anything at all? A whole lot of bullet casings. I might want to buy those. I mean, I don't have a whole lot, and just buying straight bullets is way too expensive, so... I ate. I didn't eat a good meal. Let's get the benefits of the good meal right quick. How are your jobs? There's some weird stuff going on back here. Nothing that I really want. Let's get one of our bonus foods instead of eating up random foods. Okay, we've got enough time to run up to... Wait, where's my bike? Oh no, don't tell me my bike disappeared during all of that! No... Went up there... is my bike anywhere on the map? Oh my gosh. Seriously, game. You got rid of all of the engines, all of the batteries, all of the ammo I put in them. You got rid of my bike. I'm looking at all of the places I went in the last episode, and I don't see it. It was just right here, right before the crash happened. Dadgummit. I'm just not, guys. I'm just not. Okay, we are fixing to run a Horde Night. I am not fixing all of the crazy, stupid stuff that just happened with that crash. I do apologize. No. What's the difference between these two motorcycles? obviously some kind of difference. I had the mod for the vehicle too. Daggum. You know what? Sometimes this game, I swear this game, you know? Just this game. I had gas sitting in there too, and apparently it's gone as well. Half of the gas in here is gone because I had to refuel everything. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. Just refuel it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Hold on. Wait for it. Oh yeah. There's a delay on it. It's fine. It also reset the timers on all of my stuff and things too, so that's good. The day before a horde. That's fun. Anyway, we haven't actually run a horde this entire playthrough, unless you count Halloween. We did do a horde, but we didn't use this base as a horde base. We went to the Fates Motel and used that as, you know, as we could. So that's a thing. There's a good chance that this base is going to get wrecked, and I'm willing to accept that. But I don't like the idea of just allowing it to happen. We're just gonna, oh my gosh, at all of the stuff in there to make some monies. Can you see that? Good. Let's go up here to the trader and say hi. Sell him a couple of things, and I'm not sure exactly what we're looking for. I was kind of really hoping to get the last turret. It wouldn't take anything for me to hook it up, and I've got enough ammo to at least put some ammo into them. I was hoping to get some of those, the ones that are further away. I was going to get those pointed up into the sky to get any succubus that might show up. I don't know if it's actually going to happen, though. Oh, dadgummit. Sorry, guys, sorry. Actually, no. DM, CM, then DM again. I do apologize for all of the randomness. This always tends to happen towards the end of a playthrough. Crap just starts falling apart because the map starts falling apart. Here, take all of those. I'm not gonna worry about trying to upgrade my stuff to tier 80s. Why are you carrying padded armor again? AR-15, daggum it. I need an AK receiver. The only other thing I could do is put up 2 SMG turrets. I've got the ammo for it. And I think I actually might have the turrets at home. Thank you, it's fine. Okay. Daggum-it. Anyway, what I was saying is towards the end of a playthrough, after you've played on a map for, I don't know, a good 40 plus hours, the more map you uncover, the more unstable the map becomes, which is really, really frustrating about this type of stuff. But it's to be expected. The game is still in alpha, even after, oh my gosh, please go straight. Even after the game being out for a long time, they're still working on it. The devs are still very much in touch with the people who play the game. And they are still working on the bugs and the issues and stuff like that. And there are some just because of the engine that's on and stuff like that. They may not be able to fix certain things just because the game has been around for that long and it's kind of embedded in the game. I think in order to fix some of the major things people are having an issue with, they would have to completely change the engine and build the game from the bottom up. I already went around to all of the traders last time. None of them had an AK thing before, so they're not going to have one now. Do I actually still have those 2 turrets? I have that turret right there, which I could probably put that one on the... Here, let's do this. We'll put it up there. Actually, I don't know. This one gets hit a couple of times with cops, but it's liable to fall. Alright, let's put it up there, maybe? Like that. Let's get our electrical stuff. We are gonna have a lot of noise. Just so you guys know, we're gonna have tons and tons of noise come Horde night. It's going to get loud. Okay, and 1, 2, and 3. Lock that in. And you just focus up there. Just focus up there. Just in case we get any succubus. Do I have the other turrets? I thought I had 2 more turrets. I bought 6 and then decided to use only 4. Unless, of course, it was sitting inside one of my workbenches and my workbench, like, respawned or something. Given what's been happening, I wouldn't be surprised. I have 90 of these. Why don't I just go throw these outside? They're gonna last all of 2 seconds, but I can still just throw them outside. Okay. I did not realize I turned that off. What happened? Oh, that 1 second delay is gonna really irk me. If I've got room in here to do this. Does this... I wonder if that's actually going to damage them at all. Wait, will they go back behind it? Holy heck. Alright. It's a thought, guys. It's a thought. Possibly go and actually upgrade these. Okie dokie. Oh, that's a lot of stuff there. Now, if you want to make these spikes a lot more effective, digging one down and turning them over will keep them from breaking as easy, but as we've already got a line of that all the way around the base, and I'm more or less just like, hey, we got 90 of these things sitting there, there's no reason not to go ahead and just use them. That's the only reason I have got these out. Oh my gosh. That's okay. I'm not gonna break that, that's a waste of wood. Simple. Stop wasting these. They are extra, but still. There we go. Sure. Alright. Do we have anything else I can throw? Hi, Jen. Don't even worry about it. I've saved the file. I saved it as soon as I realized all the problems. I wanted to make sure. Wait, did you? Okay. Didn't reset these? That is weird, but I'll accept that. The other things that I will need for Horde Night. Food, water, the bare essentials of staying alive. Will that work? Oh, repair materials. Repair stuff. I don't think we're gonna need concrete unless something actually breaks past the steel, in which case I will definitely need it. To get it back to where it was at. I think. Okay, anything else? I've got the ammo for the turrets. I have got my ammo such as it is. Do I have any other ammo sitting in there? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you have any more gunpowder?
Another wonderful morning in the apocalypse. How can I help you?
Wait, no! Gummit, for like a split second you had all of your health again. 1,000 gunpowder, you say?
Now that
Okay.
was a good deal.
Yes, that was
Trust me.
sort of. Yeah, I'll trust you. I'll take those. Crank out as much 762 as you can before the horde sets in. The only other thing that I can do is, well, I could try and open these. They won't give me everything that I need, though. I am still short on casings. No, I'm not. Okie dokie. Should I take grenades? Seems like a bad idea. Sure. What are you doing down here? Okay. I'm not sure if that's anywhere close to what I need for Horde Night. I'll be honest with you, this is probably not gonna go so well. We'll see. I probably should actually spend the last of my skill points. Let's see. We're gonna be using a lot of automatic weapons, so let's go ahead and use that. I'm also gonna be using some rifles. Can I stick some kind of points into the rifle thing? Yes, I can. What about treasure hunter? No. Outlaw, we're not using a pistol. Bar brawler, breaking and entering. I'm not gonna want to do that. From the shadows, we are not fighting with that. Okay, all of those are taken care of. What about... no. Huh. I could actually do... Unlocks the AK-47 and parts recipe. I could actually learn that. I looked in the wrong area. Someone's probably gonna hit me in the comment section saying, hey, you could have done that thing. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Sure. Let's unlock all of the crafting speeds. Sure, let's make it where we can heal better. Pain tolerance. Yeah, let's do that one. Sure. Sure, okay. We have officially used all of our points. You know what, if craziness is going to be happening, why don't we pick up the bike and put it inside? Where is someplace very, very safe? Actually, if I need to get out and go for one reason or another, could I put this somewhere where I could actually get out of here with it? Yeah, I'm sure this would work. If they breached and I have to run? Don't worry about it though, Jen. I am pretty sure you and your 5,000 lives will definitely come back. But, we probably should lock this door. Oh my gosh. Don't worry about it, Jen. Just because it keeps disappearing while I'm looking at it does not mean it's not there. Let's turn on our aspect. Actually, I wonder if I can put both on if... Okay. Sure. 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 I got both aspects going. I have no idea how that's gonna turn out. Alright, ladies and gents, we are just going to wait until the Horde Night happens, so... let's move healing up here. We really don't... Okay. We don't need all of these tools in the hotbar. There we go. I think. Okay. Alright, and we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna wait until Horde night, guys. I will see you then. Where's that coming from? How are you guys wrecking those? Were they not fixed? Oh my gosh, I think that was a brand new one. Oh, that's a big deal right there. Okay. Yep, I know what's coming, I know. Oh, good grief. Let me hop around here doing all this. Just fixed all of this for the Horde night. Why are you doing this to me? Oh my gosh. Okay. Look at the damage on that one. What is wrong with these guys? I think 2 lanterns is more than enough. I only have like 5,000 years to try and do more lanterns. Okie dokie. So they already broke one of my stuff. Let me go grab another one. That was really quick, actually. We'll take some haste, and we'll take some fort bites, and we'll chug a drink. Speaking of a drink, let's go ahead. Hi, dude. How you doing? Let's go ahead and eat a decent meal again. Do I have any other things that help buff? I got a learning elixir and some more fort bites. I don't think they're gonna stack though. Range damage? Sure, I'll take one of those. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and close up doors to make sure all of our dudes are safe. Hopefully. Jen, is this door shut?
Another wonderful morning in the apocalypse. How can I help you?
I would feel so much better if you didn't have so little health. I don't understand what happened. Okay. Really don't like the idea of fighting them over here because that's where Jen is, and over here is where my crops are. Neither one of these are good options. So, yeah, guys, this could be rather interesting. Let's go up here. Oh, did I shut off my bridge? Shut off the bridge. There it is. She spawned inside my base. So did he. That's not okay. Where'd the other guy go? He just disappeared. He had eggs. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. Okay. What is that? What is that light? What is going on? Is that the moon glowing like that? What's going on? Where is that coming from? Okay, whatever. Nobody else better be spawning inside of my base. You guys are not coming around like you should be. No? Oh, thank goodness. Where are you coming from? They're spawning in and then disappearing. This is creepy. I wonder if I can get to those and repair those. I don't think I can. Are you guys having a time with the back area here? What's going on? Okay. They're just all spawning back behind it. Hi, Frank! I really wish there was a way for me to go over there and fix that one. Is there? Hang on. I don't think there is. I kind of screwed myself by putting the bars there. I could knock down the bar above it, though. Okay. Just take out this one bar right here. Ah, I see you. Not that. Okay. I have people making it around. Let me move you here. Come on around. I can't tell if it's actually working and they're just dying before they get here, or if they're tunneling a hole over here. Let me go take a peek. I'm at woohoo! I wanted to put some bars up over there so I could travel along it, but I completely forgot about those. These turrets are not playing. Woo! Bam! All going to that one spot for some reason. Everybody's spawning over there. Oh, okay. As long as you're not spawning inside the base, I guess we're okay. Look at all those bags sitting over there! Let go. We'll take you, get you refilled. How are you doing? Very well, actually. Okay, is this the other side going now? What's going on? Oh my gosh. I can hear chunky things happening, but I actually don't know where it's happening at. That did not sound good. Hey, I see you. Sir. Whoa. Oh, a bear. Okay. The bear is over there fighting with somebody else, so I guess we're good. Are we coming in over here now? Turret is taking care of the vultures. Okay, we doing the thing over here now? Alrighty. Go ahead and ow. No. Let me go ahead and make sure I can get to my turrets so I can do repairs. Not my turrets, but my blades, because they are definitely going to be working. No! You went through the attack. Never mind. Good. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's still there. It's still there. Hang on. Whoa. Stop. I just realized it was still there. I thought it disappeared. Good grief. Dude, my dude, don't do that. Woo! There's a lot of stuff going on over here. Don't. Okay, there we go. Oh my. Uh-oh. Oh, sorceress! No. Woo! Ow. Okay, got her. Woo! Make sure we get some healing going. Drink a bit of water after that. Whoa. No, sir. Don't do it. You guys are not allowed to sit in there and mess with things. Stop that. Okay. Okay. Good heavens. Check each one of these. Good heavens. Oh, that's the reason. I've got the little glitch where it disappears on me. Okay. Refill the ammo! Uh-oh. Behemoth! Okay, got him. Woo! There's a lot of stuff going on! Whoa. Let's take one of those. Oh, there she is. Nope, lady! You are not allowed! Woo! Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, I hear another one! I hear another one! Keep these guys going. No sir, no sir, no sir. Oh my gosh, it is complete and utter chaos up here. Get off of my stairs. You're gonna break them, and then you're gonna break pathing. Stop that. Yep, you should not have jumped that high, huh? There is still a bear down there. Stop doing that. No. No. Oh, another sorceress. Don't do it, lady. Nope. There we go. I have not seen a succubus or an incubus so far, so I think we're okay. I will suffer. Who said that? Oh my. Oh my. Nope. 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 You guys are not welcome over here. The pathing is really not made for you. Seems wrong, yes I know, but still. It'd probably not be so bad if you wouldn't play with all of the things before you die. Good grief. Stop, stop, stop before you push me off. Okie dokie. Ow, my face! No. Whoa, 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 whoa! Get off of there, guys! Thought you were being slick, huh? Check this side, make sure we don't have anybody coming over here while I'm not paying attention. Oh, okay, okay. What are you guys doing? Is there like a gap down there? Hang on, let me see. What's going on over here? For some reason they're very focused right there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you guys are out of ammo too. Hang on. Woo! You're not gonna fire? Alright. Oh, your durability is down all the way. Okie dokie. Decide to send all of the bears at me. Sure. Get out of that. Thanks for the phone. Okay. Stop messing with those. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow, 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 ow. Bad gum. Okay. Let me get this thing out and get rid of some of these corpses so we can actually see what kind of damage we're working with, because oh my gosh. Okay, I did see a bit of the zombies piling up right here. I'm not exactly sure, maybe because they damaged one of those blocks. And I really didn't take the health of those up too terribly high, so maybe that was why they were playing with that spot? Woo! But it's fine, they never got close to actually making it out of there. Okay, was that it? I think it may have been. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is actually, like, way into the next day, but that turned out pretty good. The pathing got a little stuffy every now and then. I got stuck a few times along the walls, which I kind of expected that. That's the reason why you upgrade them, in case they start beating on stuff. And then for some reason or another, they got stuck right there. I'm not exactly sure why they were beating on that, other than maybe I didn't upgrade it as far as I could have. Let's take a look at, oh my gosh, at all of the loot. That is a pretty decent amount of loot between this and this. It cut it off like right here. And all of that was the loot from today. That's a lot of stuff. That's a whole lot of helmets. I mean, I could probably, with just this haul, get everything up to tier 80. So, it's not bad. That's the only problem with not actually doing a horde night, doing a horde every, you know, whenever. You know, random horde or whatever. You don't actually get the horde night loot. Oh, I missed some. But at the same time, in the base game, the horde night doesn't really give a whole lot of good loot. So, base game, you're not really missing a whole lot. Darkness Falls, probably missing a whole lot. Did any of the bags get dropped over here? No. Alright. Did y'all wreck any of my plants? Some of them actually spawned inside. It looks like they trampled that one, but it's fine. Yeah. I don't know why they spawned back here. My land clam is right there. I probably should go up there and get my bike off the roof. What do you think, guys? Or maybe we should just ride off into the sunset and see if I survive. I probably won't. Hang on. Woo! I actually made it!